I tested ridiculous product claims.
FlexTape claims that their product makes it possible to cut a boat in half and put it back together using their tape.
The inside is completely dry.
I don't know about you guys, but I think he's capping. So I took matters into my own hands and decided to test the claim for myself. See if this thing floats.
Predictions. What do y'all think? I think it does float.
And that's just one of many ridiculous product claims that I'll be testing. Because I want to know, are we being lied to by these companies? Starting with, this company here called Mouse has apparently created the world's strongest phone case. And they're so confident in their product here that they claim that this case will allow phones to survive a 45-foot drop. Now in their advertisements, this company shows them throwing phones in literally every way possible. And every single time, they somehow end up perfectly fine. If you guys can't tell, we're currently on a parking garage with a 45-foot drop, and we made sure to measure. So we're gonna test their claim here and see if this company's capping. And I'll be doing it with my personal iPhone 15 Pro. So I reluctantly took off my old case and replaced it with the Mouse case. I'm not gonna lie, the look of the Mouse case.
If this does work, I'm probably gonna get this, cause bro, look at my phone, bro. Look at the fucking shit. Wait, let me full screen this shit, bro. Wait, is it full screen, bro? Hopefully it is, bro. Alright, look, bro. Chat. Look at this, bro. It is fucking cooked. Like right here. I don't know if y'all see that. You'll see that right there, bro. It's fully ripped off. Right here on the side too, look. This shit just coming off. Here it's fine, here it's fine. But here it has another cooked. And then just around here too. It's cooked, it's fully cooked. And I don't know, maybe I should get a new one. I like this color though. It's just so nice, bro. Let me know if I should get a new one. Because if this does work, I might get a new one. Alright, back in the video.
Case is nothing too special, and this little blue stuff on the inside is what they claim to be their revolutionary technology, but I'm not sure I believe that, so we're gonna test it. I can't really waste any more time. As much as I don't want to do this, let's get dropping. All right, guys, here we go. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Predictions right now. Drop them right now in the comments or in the live chat right now. What do y'all think? It does not break. I think it won't break.
Oh,
there's no way. Fuck.
My gosh.
That might be fucked.
Okay, all right, I'm coming down. Dude, that did not sound good. Please be okay. Please be okay. Moment of truth. Did it survive?
Oh my god.
Ooh,
what the fuck? No way.
God. It's perfectly okay. That is actually the best phone case I've ever seen. Yeah, that's a fact. Introducing the infamous Flight Skateboard Deck.
Okay, I'm actually gonna cop that.
Apparently this thing is the most indestructible skateboard on the planet. They claim that you can run this thing over with any car and it will not snap. Way. Behind me is a mansion that I found.
There's no way, bro. Bro, if I get like a tank, what's that one car? A Hummer, bro. How much does a Hummer weigh? Hummer. Wait. 9,000 pounds. Fuck. 9,000 pounds. Running over this shit, bro. There's no way it doesn't fucking break.
And out front they have a Cybertruck.
Okay, how much is a Cybertruck weigh? Let's see. Cybertruck weight. Truck weight. 6,000 pounds. Yeah.
car to run this thing over with than a Cybertruck. So I'm just gonna walk up to the front door and ask them if they'll run this thing over. Okay, hopefully they say yes. All right. This is like a really random request, but I have this like indestructible skateboard. I was wondering if you'd be down to run it over with that Cybertruck.
Sure, let's do it.
Okay, perfect, all right.
Wait, you want me to run it over, like in the middle part?
In the middle, yeah. Do you think it's gonna survive?
I don't know. Truck is about 2,000 pounds.
Wow.
Let's see if it survived the truck.
This shit, he does not know what he's saying because we just searched this shit up really recently. Cybertruck. Why is it? Okay, Cybertruck weight. 6,000 pounds. So, don't know what that guy's saying. It's a lot more than that.
Yeah, this guy's awesome, bro. I love it. But first, let's test just a regular skateboard. Oh man. All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh! That's not clear enough. Now let's do the flight deck. All right, here we go. Will it survive? 3, 2, 1.
What? Wait, what the fuck?
It survived. It's on. He's on it. Oh my dude! Survived. 1.
Wait. We need to see a replay on this. What the fuck just happened? It like got like... It was like a spring. It just absorbed that shit. See, bro, it just absorbing it, bro. How the fuck did the wheels arcade too, bro? How is he doing? Oh my god. Again, it absorbs it. That is crazy. Back to video.
It survived. It's on. He's on it. Oh my dude! Look at this thing. There's like 1 scratch on it. Are you surprised?
I'm shocked. Okay.
Thanks again, man. I appreciate it. I guess they're not capping. Next up, the Gyro Bowl. The claim, it's unspillable.
No
Now,
way.
I've seen these ads all over my
no way.
TikTok of babies using and abusing this bowl, and not a single drop of liquid can
There is no way. There is no way this works.
seem to spill out of this thing. I was thinking of ways to potentially test this bowl, and ultimately, I landed on one specific way. What's the point of the lion sound effects? Pouring a good old bowl of cereal. Gotta get the milk. Got the gyro bowl. Let's see if this thing spills. Oh my gosh. All right, I've never done this before. Oh my God.
It spilled, bro. I told you. Bro, I'm 3 for 3 on the prediction, bro.
On to the next product. Go. Introducing Clocky, the alarm clock that claims to wake up the heaviest of sleepers. Our victim, my friend Justin. We're outside his house, and I say we go see if this thing can wake him up. Okay.
This is not the right way to test this out. What I need y'all to do to pass this thing out, you gotta take all of the fucking, get a fucking melatonin bottle, take all the fucking gummies in it. Wait, I need to scratch this. Alright, you take all of them, chuck them all, go to bed immediately. Around midway through his nap, you're gonna wanna try it. And then we'll test it. That's the
It's
real-
currently 9 a.m. What time does Justin usually wake up? Like 12 what? Is Justin a deep sleeper? No, he's the deepest sleeper I've ever seen. All right, bet. All right. So we set a 5-minute timer on our clocky, and Caden sneakily set it up on Justin's bedside without even waking him up. Now it's time to see if this thing actually works, and it didn't take long to find out. This excruciating sound went on for about 10 whole minutes
There's no way it works.
before ultimately he woke up. Good morning, buddy. What is this? It's a clock. Get up. What up, guys? We're here at the gym.
I guess it worked, but like it worked after like 10 minutes, so.
This next product is actually quite concerning. These are the world's strongest smelling salts. Supposedly, these things give you a crazy adrenaline rush, and they claim to make lifting heavier weights easier. I've seen countless clips of these on the Joe Rogan podcast, and he makes his guests try them.
Oh, they do that right before they lift. Are you okay?
And their reactions are terrifying. I'm gonna figure out what my max bench is, and
I think it actually might work.
I'm gonna use
But not by like a crazy amount.
these, and they should, in theory, help me lift past my max. Yo, excuse me? I'm trying to find my max bench. I don't really go to the gym very often. Do you think you could spot me? You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Come on.
Oh. That was 3 reps of 135 pounds. So I'm gonna try the smelling salts. So scared. And then I'm gonna see if I can get more than 3 reps. You ready?
Like that.
1, 2. Nope, nope. Okay, thank you. They definitely didn't help me lift, but oh my God, I'm up, dude. Next up is a product that could single-handedly change the way men live forever. Introducing Nexus Pheromones. This cologne claims to help you instantly attract women.
I might need this shit.
Sounds crazy, so we're gonna test it. Here I have 3 of my closest friends lined up. Nathan will be wearing the $10 cologne, Justin will be wearing the $100 designer cologne, and Ben will be wearing the Nexus Pheromones. Now, just outside, I have 6 girls ready to smell each of these guys. The girls will decide which cologne they like the best, and we'll tally up our results and see, will Nexus Pheromones actually end up winning? Let's go get our girls.
It won't work.
Okay, I'm gonna grab your hand.
And that's because the girls, they're used to designer ones, and I think they're gonna and the designer ones, they like take the most mainstream like things. So like they're trying to so it's like the most mainstream stuff, right? So the designer one's gonna get the most likes, I think. It's the most mainstream, that's why.
Coming up on 3 men. And just lean in and give it a good whiff. You can take your time, by the way. You got it? Okay, all right. Number 2 here. And then number 3. You can whisper in my ear, which one's your favorite? Okay. One by one, I had these girls smelling like their lives depended on it, making sure they were getting a really good whiff. Take your time, really get the aromas going. Now, the Nexus Pheromone should be the winner by the end of this experiment because on their website, they make some pretty huge claims, such as their proven benefits.
What?
They say it'll attract women effortlessly, develop instant chemistry, and even make you have more
No.
And that's
fucking cap. There's no way.
Even including the so-called 12 years of scientific research to prove it's true. And they have diagrams to prove it. No cologne needs multiple diagrams, bro. And on top of it all, they've been featured on almost every major news outlet. After a whole lot of sniffing and tallying up the girls' votes, we finally came to our consensus. Here we go. The $10 cologne got 1 vote. Okay? The $100 designer cologne got 5 votes.
5 votes?
Which means Nexus Pheromones got literally 0 votes.
No one liked it? I think it was just too masculine, I think.
So, yeah, Nexus Pheromones, it's a scam. Did any of you guys consider picking number 3 at all?
I told you, bro. No. What did I say, chat? I told you designer one will win.
Really? Guess we learned something today. Women are expensive. Woo! Yeah! Don't buy Nexus, it sucks. Behind me is the cheapest Airbnb in my area, and we're here to test the next product, a hidden camera detector. The claim, it detects hidden cameras.
Detects hidden cameras.
It seems pretty obvious. So I'm gonna go in there and see if I can detect
That's-
any hidden
Yes, it'll work.
cameras the host may be using to peep on victims. Dude, this area is crazy. You basically just have to check every item because honestly, anything could be a hidden camera. So I started checking literally everything. For some reason, finding hidden cameras in Airbnbs is somewhat of a common problem for people. So I made sure to check every inch of this place. But honestly, we weren't finding anything. There's only one more place to check. The bathroom.
What the fuck?
It's beeping on this thing. Is that a camera in there, dude? I'm not even kidding, dude. Dude, that looks like a camera. Do you see that? Oh, dude, I think that's actually a camera. Oh my, there's actually no way, bro. You just got pranked.
Wait, what? Oh my god, I fell for the prank.
This thing just kind of goes off whenever it wants. It doesn't actually work. And we placed the hidden camera there, so give it up, guys. Next up, Stanley
I
Cup.
really thought it
Bar.
would work. Fuck, bro. I need to stretch. Alright. I think Stanley
The
Cup.
claim, their cups can survive fire. So
Not
a
gonna
while
work.
ago, this video went viral on the internet where this girl's car was engulfed in flames.
Oh, fuck, bro. That's crazy. Alright, chat, I'm gonna take a shit, bro. I'm gonna take a shit. I'm back.
And the only thing that survived was her Stanley Cup. The president of Stanley himself saw her video and gifted her a brand new car.
Thanks for sharing the video because, wow, it really shows how our Stanleys are built for life. Because what it went through with you, I couldn't think of a better example of our product's quality.
Now people speculate the entire thing was just a marketing stunt for Stanley Cup. So today, I'm gonna put the rumors to rest. Let's see if this thing can survive a fire. Put it in there. Oh my gosh. So we let the Stanley Cup toast in this fire for about 10 minutes before finally taking it out to see the results. And while we wait for that to cool off, I'm gonna
I think it might work.
show you guys our next product. The Fireproof Document Bag. The claim, it's 100% fireproof and keeps your documents safe. Now it's made by this company that goes by the name of Never Give Up. And with a name like that, I feel like I have to trust it, which is why I thought to test this, there was no better thing to put inside.
Predictions. It won't work. It'll work.
Than my legal birth certificate.
Nah, he's cooked.
Yeah, I'm hoping this company isn't complete bogus or else I don't know if I legally have a name anymore. Let's test it. Oh, shoot. And while we let that soak in the fire. All right, guys, Stanley Cup reveal. 3, 2, 1. Not bad. The handle, the lid, and the straw all melted off. But as far as the actual metal cup part goes, this thing's pretty much completely fine, except for the paint melting off. But in the video, the girl shows hers and nothing melts off of it, which is kind of sus. So no, this cup does not survive fires, but it came pretty close.
I mean, yeah, it came pretty close. I mean,
Let's check the birth certificate. Oh no. Dude, this thing is
I guess with the car, it was like less direct fire on it.
black. That's not looking promising, guys. Let's check it. Bro. Oh my god,
I
dude.
told y'all it's
it
gonna work.
survived.
No? Wait, what?
Wait, what the heck? Bro, that's not my name, bro. Bro, what? It says these nuts now, bro. It says these nuts on it. All right, guys, yeah. The birth certificate wasn't real to begin with, and it didn't survive, so yeah. Nah, that's a cap. This is the
I really thought it would
underwater
work.
phone pouch. This company claims for just $16, you can have your very own underwater phone case that can be submerged up
I
to
have one of these. I think it works.
100 feet underwater.
It works.
And to
in
test
the
it, my
shower,
boy
at
Jimmy
least.
took us deep out into the ocean where it was 100 feet deep. I got out the phone pouch, placed my phone inside, take out the Chinese instructions right there, and started realizing some really red flags. These latches don't even like click, so that's kind of concerning. Here we have 100 feet of fishing line. I'm gonna throw this thing into the water and we're gonna bring it 100 feet down. If their claim is legit, we should be able to pull it back up and this phone will survive. If you guys couldn't tell, this video is very expensive and honestly, we're kind of going broke. So all I ask is that you guys subscribe. We're trying to hit 1 million subscribers by the end of the year. You guys literally make these videos possible. So thank you so much. I love you guys. And yeah, let's throw this phone into the water. Oh my gosh, dude.
Predictions? I think it'll be okay. I think it'll work.
Dude, what did we do? We lowered the phone all the way down to 100 feet, which we made sure to perfectly measure. We put our faith in a $16 Amazon product. And we let the phone sit down there for about 15 minutes. It's time to bring this thing up and see if it survived. Here we go. Is it good? See if it's on. See if it's on.
It worked.
I told y'all it worked.
Let's go! Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think this thing was gonna work, but SyncWire, you guys are goated. That is 100% fact. As a kid, I always wanted to have superpowers, except I could never actually attain any. Well, today I think I found a product that might just make my dreams come true. These bad boys are Victory insoles. Now, these insoles claim to make you run faster. Apparently, these have scientific backing, and a lot of professionals actually use these. These were $150, and I'm calling bogus. So we're gonna test them. Now, more specifically, these insoles claim to make you 0.12 seconds faster on your 40-yard dash. So first, I timed my 40-yard dash without the insoles. That was 6:33. Then I threw in the Victory insoles, which by the way, were like the stiffest insoles
I don't think it'll work.
ever felt. I geared up for my run and it was go time. I'm not sure if it was placebo, but I actually felt a lot faster.
I felt faster.
And my final time with the Victorian Souls was
6:01.
and that's actually more than the 0.12 seconds that they claim. So yeah, I mean, these are legit. For $150, you can have
you.
superpowers. Bruh. Bruh. I don't know. I'm here with my girlfriend, Erin.
Hi.
And we're at her house to test this dog toy that claims to be indestructible. Erin's dog is a menace.
Yeah, he destroys every single toy, no matter how big or small it is.
So we're gonna see if this toy can stand a chance against Rocky.
This toy was not indestructible for Rocky. Good boy.
I used to do this thing when I was younger where I would challenge my friends to see who could hold their
I don't even think anything is indestructible for dogs, bro. Dogs can chew into like anything, bro.
breath longer underwater, and I would always lose. But I think I found a product that could help me out just a little bit. This is the Lung Capacity Grower, and this product claims to help you hold your breath longer underwater. I jumped in the pool to first test how long I could hold my breath without the help of the Lung Capacity Grower. I stayed underwater for as long as possible before feeling like I was gonna pass out, and my final time was
56 seconds.
okay. So now to test the product. You're supposed to put it in your mouth and kind of just breathe through your mouth for 30 minutes with it in. It was like breathing through a tiny straw that would clog
I think it's gonna work.
over and over. I did this for 30 minutes, which was actually kind of gnarly, but by the end, I was excited to see if it actually worked and to see if I could beat my previous time. Once again, I stayed underwater for as long as possible. Let's see if this product actually works and if I could hold my breath for longer. Eventually, I tapped out and came back up to the surface, and my new time was
1 minute and 18 seconds.
Oh my god, what? Dude, that's my lifetime record, I think. I'm surprised, but this product actually works. Next
Told
product,
you.
the world's saltiest chip. The claim, it's the saltiest chip in the world. Under the Amazon listing of this product, there was a video of an old man eating one of these.
No, it's not. I mean, mother's.
Part of me doesn't want to even eat this thing, but I signed up for this as a YouTuber. So let's get after it. Oh my god. It comes with gloves. On the packaging, it says if you want to win the challenge, you have to eat the whole chip.
Wait,
I'm gonna try.
what the fuck? People can't even eat the whole chip?
Try my best. Oh, that looks like pain. 3, 2, 1. I swallowed it. That is without a doubt the world's saltiest chip. Have you ever been walking and been like, this is way too slow, but you're a Cheeto eating iPad kid, so running is just a little bit too much work? Well, I have a solution for you. Introducing Shift Robotics, the world's first AI-powered walking shoes. These puppies claim to make your walking
That's
commutes
crazy.
30% faster.
I think I saw these online. No, it's not gonna work. It's not.
Now I'm gonna
work.
take a stroll to my local Target about a 9-minute walk away. If these things actually make me 30% faster, they could be a game changer. But first, I timed how long it would take to get to Target without the AI-powered shoes, just so we could compare the times to see if it's truly 30% faster like they claim. And when I got to Target, my final time was 8 minutes and 5 seconds. Now let's put on the Shift Robotics shoes and see if it's 30% faster on the way back. So I put on these AI-powered shoes and began walking on my way back. These things were insane. I felt like I was half cyborg. Guys, we're in the future. The shoes move in a way where you feel like you're gliding. It's pretty sick.
You're picking up some speed.
I'll be honest, I wasn't super good at these because it was my first time wearing them, but I did feel noticeably faster. I arrived back at the exact spot where we first started, and my final time was 6 minutes and 23 seconds. That is unfortunately not 30% faster. Although the
Told you. I fucking told y'all.
product is really cool, and it's probably due to user error. But to be fair, it got pretty dang close, and I feel like in the right circumstances, this product could definitely work. Now, this last one is a product I think we're all familiar with. Flex tape. The claim, you can saw a boat in half and put it back together. So this dude, Phil Swift, has been repping this company with his life for years now. For some reason, I cannot trust him. That's why I've gathered the materials here today, and I'm gonna see if he's capping or facting. So with a saw, a boat, some flex tape, and a dream, we decided to start trying to cut this thing in half. We aren't the best with power tools, but I'm not gonna lie, I kind of felt like a boss doing this. This was way harder than it looks, especially keeping the line straight, but with enough willpower, we got it in half.
It looks easy though, but yeah, it might be hard to do a perfect line.
That is a boat in half. Now it's time to tape it up. Hopefully flex tape will be able to keep this thing together. Now the taping process was tricky. It is so sticky, dude. This tape was like the strongest holding anything I've ever seen. Making sure it had a tight seal was a tedious process, but we did our absolute best. 3 hours later, our boat is finished. You know, it's not the most beautiful thing in the world, but I think it's gonna be perfect for the test. Now the only question is, will this thing float? To find out, we loaded this behemoth into the car and made our way down to the bay. This thing was heavy, but eventually we got this bad boy on the dock. And that's when I met the homie, Keed. You think it's gonna float?
You should. I got faith in it.
Yes, sir. With Keed's help, we got
It's gonna work. I swear it's gonna work.
the boat on the water.
It's floating, so I better jump on it as soon as possible because I don't want this thing to sink.
But then we realized there was a small leak.
Oh, I see it coming in right there.
Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, I gotta get on it.
Yeah, you ready? Hit it.
I'm gonna do it. 3, 2, 1.
Wait, no way.
We're on! It's working, it's floating, bro! So yeah, the boat was actually working. You know, maybe I was too hard on Phil Swift. Honestly, I was having a blast. So much fun, in fact, Keed wanted to join in on the party. Let's go, Keed! I mean, what more could you want? Just two dudes chilling in a boat. This was awesome.
This is huge W's. This is like actually one of the biggest wonders I ever had in my whole life. If this thing is real or not, and I guess it is, bro.
Having so much fun, and the boat was working surprisingly perfectly. That was until...
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, I think it's about time to come in.
Oh, God.
Phil, I'm suing your ass.
Wait, baby girl, what you doing? Where your man?
That's such a W video. W videos in chat. If you like the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below if you got all your predictions right, and make sure to follow me on Twitch. I'm live there, and yeah, make sure to follow my socials. Links are in the description. See y'all on the next one.